Vanthoor needs to do it fast. Look how much later on the brakes he is going into turn 1 compared to Rosina. This is where he looked up the inside before, into 2. But there's just nothing doing. Turn 3 is pretty much flat out. Yep, no lifting off from either of them. And then down into turn 4, down a couple of gears. He's closer to the Lamborghini this time than he was previously. Because of that move he tried to make. The Reiter engineering squad, well, it's fantastic to have them here in the championship. And what a debut to the FIA GT series they are having this afternoon. This is the battle for the lead of the race. Stefan Rosina, the Slovakian, in the 24 Lamborghini. Look at how much Vanthoor pounds those curbs coming through 8 and 9. But it's just not enough. He knows he needs to get as close as possible, coming down into this hairpin on the right-hand side, but he just can't do it. It's through turn 10 that the Lamborghini's very strong, almost a nudge there. Now out towards the final chicane. They'll be coming through to start the final lap. Rosina has done brilliantly to hold off the attack of Vanthoor behind. The two of them still lapping in the 32.7s, which is a very decent lap time. But across the start-finish line they come. About a car length and a half between them. On board with Vanthoor. He's gone for it into turn 1. Does Rosina see him coming? He does. He leaves a little bit of space. And holds on to the lead of the race. Into turn 2. Vanthoor's going to try and get the cutback. There's almost a touch. And Rosina's still holding the lead. Round of applause in the Reiter garage, because that might be it, you know. Because Rosina has built up enough of a gap now. I don't know if he'll be under pressure at all in the remaining part of this lap. Vanthoor knew he had to go for it. Great fair racing between the two of them. Into the chicane. Oh, Vanthoor had to dab on the brakes just coming out of the second one because he tried to take so much speed through. And I think that will be enough now for Stefan Rosina to hold on. Into the Villeneuve chicane. Look how much curb Vanthoor is taking. He's not giving up just yet. It's through this right-hander that he needs to keep the pace up, but he's not quite as quick as the Lamborghini through that turn 10. The left-hand kink at 11 is a nothing corner. Down into 12. His last chance is into the final chicane. And he is right up behind the Lamborghini. This could be it. He might be close enough to send a lunge here. The final corner of the race. The battle for the lead in FIA GT. He goes for it. He's not close enough. Rosina holds on. But Vanthoor might get the cutback. There's a little bit of a touch. But Stefan Rosina has just done enough. The checker flag falls. A fantastic main race here in FIA GT. And Stefan Rosina wins the race for Reiter Engineering. He and Peter Cox take the win. Vanthoor, a spirited drive to second place. Phenomenal racing. Frank Stippler third. Mike Parisi and Andreas Zuber in fourth. René Rast crossed the line in a brilliant fifth place after a wonderful drive from him. And Reiter are delighted. What a finale. What a finale. Peter Cox there, Stefan Rosina's teammate. And the nerves now can finally ease. Anthony Kumpen crosses the line in 6th, Afanasiev 7th, Bueno in 8th place. Good result for the Brazilian squad. Campanico 9th, Baumann 10th, Jimenez there in 11th ahead of Fabio Anini in 12th. Alvaro Parent will come across the line in 13th place to not pick up any points. But there is Stefan Rosina. Well, here's a look at Reiter as they go over the line. Cox knows he's got it done. Fantastic stuff. Hans Reiter over the moon with that. Well, as the cars now make their way back to the pit lane, you wouldn't want to get in a fight with Stefan Rosina in real life, I can assure you that. And it now seems you wouldn't want to get in a fight with him on the racetrack either, because he has defended absolutely brilliantly. Even when Vanthoor threw lunges at him, he